Welcome to the first of 2 set of missions for the first GTA Online heist, the Fleeca Job. Over to you, Lester.
Ah, yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleeca Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You got questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place.
Yeah, I know. The teammate, as you can see, changes as I leave the building. My loyalty is questioned all the time. Sorry about driving here, folks. My teammate is driving.
Franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off.
Okay, so this is simple. Get to the location, have a quick look inside, set up job.
Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates.
Imaginary then.
Across the street and unaware they're being watched.
Creepy.
Excuse me. All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Ugh. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes. Inflation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, you know, the sea view. Nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power, incarceration and homicide. You know, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay!
Oh, man,
right. Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. Get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay.
Sounds like a plan, Lester.
We're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory.
When we get to the garment factory, they'll see me, a
Bank,
professional driver, driving.
I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat. I've sent it to your phone.
What's this, a puzzle? In GTA? Thanks, Lester. Not too hard, is it? But then again, this is level 1. Boom. Can you get any more perfect? Probably. Slow and steady, come on. So far so good. Oh. Just anyway, only one loss so far. Come on, we can do this.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First, she's gonna get us what we need.
And there we
Then she's gonna
go.
sew me in half.
Now can we do this final one without filing again? Hopefully.
No?
It looks
Like that
tricky
one?
though.
You don't make it easy. Paige,
Close,
it's Lester.
close, come
The
on.
place looked good. Nothing we weren't
And
expecting.
we've done it.
Can you get the intel together?
Oh
Hard copies to go on a
yeah.
notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with
And we
those
should
people.
almost be have a garment factory now.
Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As the job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime.
This is probably mediocre driving at best.
Where were we? Masks.
Just wait
Paige.
till you see my
Go over
driving
there, pick
again.
her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck. Shit! I should be using my cane.
Hey.
Let's go this Ranger then. Let's wait for old slow coach Lester. There we go.
Now it's back to the apartment.
And he's in, let's go. Back to Eclipse Towers, where the planning of the heist takes
Is it all
place.
there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
And that's almost it for this week's Amazing Great Show. Come back on Wednesday when we'll have part 2 of the Fleeca Job. Yes, that's right, we're going 3 times a week now for this special GTA Online heist. Goodbye for now.